Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to do a potato pancake kind of thing. Um, Bit different than usual. I'm going to, first things first, everything has to be grated. Come on out of there. Really? There we go. So, first off, I'm going to grate the Spam. I have a bit of an apple. I'll probably only grate about half of that. I've got two medium and small. One's medium, one's small potato, and a little bit of onion. And when I have all that done, I'll bring you back. Alrighty, well, I'm going to add in some of this pre-chopped garlic and olive oil. I decided to not use the fresh onion because this stuff is awful wet as it is. So I'm just going to pop this lid off. Put a little bit of onion down in there like that. That jar of onions is just the right size to hold my pan flat on my burner. I don't know why that pan does not like sitting on that burner. Now I am going to take a little bit of flour. And I'm going to have to do this by eye, or by feel, because I don't use recipes. I use guides. That's one heaping tablespoon, 2 heaping tablespoons. Put the spoon off to the side there. I'll probably have to use this again. I'm going to take and break in 1 egg. We'll see how that goes. Dang, made a mess on my hands. I'm probably going to make a mess again anyway, but I've got a pan heating up with some bacon grease. Let's turn that down a bit. I'm not going to need it right this second. I'm just going to get this all mixed up. I know people are going to be going, that's not the way you do it. Well, I don't know how you do it, because I ain't never made one of these before. Well, I have done, grated potatoes, and I have done grated potatoes and Spam. I never did the apples. I read a recipe about that the other day, and I thought, well, that sounds good, but maybe I need to add a little bit more in. Actually, I didn't do potatoes and Spam. I did potatoes and ham. So, let's see, that's kind of still a little bit moist. A little too moist. Now, like I said it before, you know, I do these cooking videos, but they're not recipes. Because I don't follow a recipe. I don't expect you to follow a recipe. I mean, you don't like Spam, don't use Spam. Add ham. Add grated turkey. You know, I mean, shoot, you probably add taco meat. I may have, there's an idea. I may have to do one with taco meat. So, there we go. That's looking pretty good. See how hot that oil is. Listen. Oh, I want to hear that sizzle. A sound I love so well. Listen. Can you see that oil popping? Whoa. Get you all dizzy there. My dollar store selfie stick thingy kind of loosened up on me. So let's see, we got that going. We'll put that fork ain't really going to do much, is it? We'll go back to that spoon. There we go. We'll get a big old spoonful and we'll put that right there. And we'll get another big old spoonful and we'll put it over here, which is probably not the right spot to put it because that's a little cool, but that's okay. I will move it here in just a second. Oh, my paper plate stopped moving. Move that over a little bit, move that one over. We can push that down. Push that down. Turn that heat up just a little bit. I've got, what's she doing my lid? My screen thing lid. There it is. Alright. We'll let that cook for, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes until it starts getting a little nice and brown on the other side. And then I'll flip it and I'll bring y'all back around then. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I decided to use a lid, you know, because the potatoes and everything were raw. So, oh, that looks good. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. Well, I guess I should have gotten the cheese out beforehand, huh? So, y'all sit here and listen to that sizzle for a minute or two, and I'll get some cheese. No, on second thought, because it's going to take 2 or 3 minutes for that to brown on the other side, so I'll bring you back and let you see it after I put the cheese on and the cheese gets all melty and gooey and looking all pretty. Alright people, sorry. I forgot to show you on the other one what it looks like when the cheese has melted. That does look pretty good to me. So, let's get this on a plate. that. And like that. And then, what I know you all been waiting for, here we go, the belly show. What do you know? Put you over here. Now, these are, I didn't use a whole lot of seasoning, so they're probably pretty bland. You could do, you know, salt and pepper on yours, and you know, anything else that you wanted to add in. I mean, it's just basically peppers, or basically potatoes. So I'm going to add in some of this. This isn't one of my jarred peppers. This is the last of, like, I combined the last of 2 jars. So it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Put that garlic over there. Did I see another piece of garlic floating around? So anyway, that's gonna, there we go. Oh, I love that garlic. That's gonna perk this up for me. Whew. So there you go, people. That is a potato, apple, and spam pancake. It's more than a pancake. I mean, that's a meal right there. At least I'm going to consider it a meal. I'm sure it's going to be filling. So, thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you would, take a second or two and hit that like button down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You never know what it is that I'm going to post. So, until next time, bye-bye.